We're not the type to play games, you can stay claims. Came to show the movement, moving like a freight train, breaking walls and crumble earth with every step we take. We walking by with lash and your neck will break. Never let it stray, so say it wrong or set it straight. So coming at us with an awkward demeanor is leaving your life in the dead of fate. So pedal straight, avoid these shots, we send it all costs. Truly believing that it'll be different, we watching your body get hauled off. Simple as this, we giving the vibe of the revolution that we living within. Diminish the doubt of the haters that talk on the low because of this minuscule shit.
Ba-dum. Let's all go to the game shop. Let's all go to the game shop. Let's all go to the game shop and buy ourselves some swag. That is, if there is any. It's a slow week this week, which is a surprise. Origins is literally around the corner, the weekend of the 19th. So you would think there'd be more, but there isn't. Anyways, hello, how are you? Good morning. It is I, the OG GM, coming to you live from Site B at 8 o'clock in the morning on another foggy June day in this, the year of our Lord Steve the Cat, 2024. The sun did come out for 5 minutes yesterday, but at the moment it's just foggy and blah. So let's see what's on the shelves this week at our friendly local game store. But don't take my word for it, please. Especially this time of year, please call ahead and make sure they have it in stock before you head down. And again, it's not as much stuff this week as I would thought there was. From Crucible 7, we have something called A Life Well Lived for 5th edition, $40. This is a companion to the Uncharted Journeys and the forthcoming C7D20 titles. Is that still a thing? Is that still a thing? Are you still trying to make C7D20 a thing, Crucible 7? I think that door is closed. Anyways, this is all about what the PCs did before their adventuring days and how Dungeons and Slaying Dragons has changed them once they hang up their sword. Create bonds in the parties with tie NPCs and PCs together. Take on activities between adventures, from cooking meals to foraging for ingredients to concocting helpful to deadly. Really? I mean, the food stuff I get because of the popularity of Delicious in Dungeons, but a $40 book totally dedicated to basically just sitting around and saying, hey, how do we know each other? What did my character do before they were adventuring? They were a blacksmith. Oh, you were a blacksmith? Sure, let me give you an extra bonus with blacksmithing. Oh, thanks. That was like 2 minutes wasted. Great, let's get on with playing. And hey, now that we are 20th level and we've killed the Sandwich King, what do you guys want to do? Retire? I don't know. Set up a kingdom? I don't know. Play a different game? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what? No, yeah. These are all things you wouldn't really need an entire book for. I mean, a lot of that is just common sense and creative storytelling between each other and stuff like that. I don't know if you need a $40 book for that, but I'm sure there's somebody out there who think they do. From Frog God Games, a maker of my favorite campaign setting, we have Sea God's Curse, and Sea God's Curse, all for the individual gaming systems, which $25 each. It's a 4-part adventure path evolved around sea voyages and exploring, and of course my favorite thing, Jungle Dinosaur Pirate Island, set in the worlds of the Lost Lands, which is the lands of the Slumbering Star, which is my favorite campaign setting ever made. They've released it for OGL OSR, Castles and Crusades, and Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. So depending upon your edition of choice, this adventure path is available for $25. And it deals with all my favorite topics. Islands that are haunted by dinosaurs. From Legendary Games, we have Dragon Hordes issue number 40 and issue number 41 for your D20 game of choice, $13 each. These are monthly anthologies of stuff. Magic items, monsters, encounters, articles, various takes on different aspects of the game, new ways to look at things, new rules, new tables, just wonderful little magazines filled with stuff, continuing the amazing tradition started by Dragon Magazine. Again, from my favorite company, who's made my favorite campaign setting, we've got the Meadow Queen for both Castles and Crusades, and basically, just D20, whatever. Again, $25. This is an adventure where you are sent to a snow-capped valley, and you're there to help celebrate a festival. But something goes wrong, and you are asked to find out why. Spring has come, but instead of good, wonderful things coming with it, there's horrible things. Interesting. From Legendary Games, we have the Murmuring Fountain and the Fiddler's Lament. For Black Flag, hey, I think this is the first thing we've seen using the Black Flag SRD. This is $11. So this is a first, Murmuring Fountain is a first level adventure that involves a missing pet and a ghostly girl. And the Fiddler's Lament deals with evil bards who are trying to raise the dead. So yeah, just nice to see some stuff made for Project Black Flag. And $11, that's not bad. From Necromancer Games, we've got Tomb of Treasures. $35 for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, or pretty much any system. Over 700 treasures, include anywhere from A for alchemy to Z for zombies and everything in between. 700 treasures for $35. How can they get away from making that many things for $35? Probably because they didn't waste a page for every piece of art. Here's the magic wand. Here's a full page picture of the magic wand. Here's So if you're looking for a bunch of items and stuff and crap for 5e, this is probably a really good idea. And it's got, a little homage to a Sarashatz or a Sarasak or Asarak or however you want to call them, floating over here. I'm a flying skull, but I'm totally not that demi-lich dude. I'm a completely different dude. Yeah, totally not necessary Sarasak. You are. No, I'm a different dude. Totally different dude. From Crucible 7, we have for Warhammer something called Threat Assessment Xenos. This is a $45 hardcore supplement for Warhammer 40K, dealing with, alien invasion. I mean, it's pretty obvious with the name Threat Assessment Xenos. Your various Warhammer 40K units and Warhammer 40K characters have to deal with an alien invasion from aliens who are invading. I mean, yeah. And that's it, which is kind of a surprise considering it is Origins. Ace Eric. Ace. Hi, DM. How you doing, man? I'm sure that's a reference to something, but it's too early in the morning for me to know what. All right, so no, come on, dude. I mean, if it was less money, maybe, but it just seems like a lot of money for stuff that doesn't really need to be explained. You can't go wrong with Jungle Pirate Island Adventure. These are always good. Always good. There's usually something from every one of these. At least one person's going to go, I can use that. Again, I mean, Corrupt Festival, trying the comfy home. I mean, I kind of like it because it's sort of taking the idea of, this is a comfy adventure for like just hanging out with the villagers and drinking and flirting, but no, something dark has gone along. It's nice to see some stuff for Black Flag. I'm working on a project for Black Flag. 700 pages or 700 brand new treasures for 5e for, probably less than the new DMG. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with a little love for the Warhammer 40K fantasy setting. And that's it. That's it today. So if any of those are something you want to pick up at your Acerec. I always mispronounce it, but I suppose Acerec doesn't care how I pronounce his name. Carwood Publishing launched a Kickstarter for their adventure, Rise of the Mushroom King. It looks like fun. Cool. I'll check it out tomorrow when I do Kickstarters. Thanks, DM. I appreciate it. You, as always, sir. Happy whatever day this is. Wednesday to you, my friend. Thanks for reaching out. If any of these sound like something you're going to pick up, let me know. But remember, again, please just call ahead and ask if they have it in stock. Don't go down there and then get upset because they don't have it. Call ahead. And if they do have it, ask it if they can put it on hold for you to the end of the day. And if they don't, ask them if they can order it for you. This is, my weekly request to each and every one of you that if you are going to buy a gaming product that isn't mine, please buy it from a mom and pop brick and mortar friendly local game store and not from Amazon, Target, or Barnes & Noble. We really need to help keep our little corner game shops open these days. It's an uphill battle for them as it is. And in this economy and everything else that's going on, and under the ever watchful umbrella of Target, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, it's just if you can order it from mom and pop brick and mortar friendly local game store instead of Target, you're just doing the world a favor. We need to keep them open. Hello, Zombie Mouse. Hopefully you have liked, shared, and subscribed. I'm going to write this down so I don't forget when I do Kickstarters to take a look at Rise of the Mushroom King. Rise of the Mushroom King Kickstart. I love the name. Rise of the Mushroom King. That just sounds like the kind of thing I'd write. Anyways, that's it for FLGS stuff today. You know what to do. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Say hi to Dungeon Minister out there in the lands of Canada. And hello, Zombie Master. What's the best way to contact you? Dungeon Minister or me? I can be contacted through the email. And Dungeon Minister can be contacted through his email. But for some reason, when you try and contact Dungeon Minister, he doesn't get this stuff because Canada, I guess, or just aliens. I don't know. He and I talked about it when we did my interview with him that he doesn't get stuff that people send him. You can try my email. It's thegmgrumpy@gmail.com. That's probably the best way one of the best ways to get in contact with me. Anyways, again, shout out to all of you. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please buy my merch. Please stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you all later. Blah, 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 blah. It's hard to believe I have a degree in communications, isn't it?